Good morning, everyone. Today, this video is showing you what I eat on a slight deficit. I am at 1800 calories today, and for this season or weeks or months of my life, I am aiming for about 130, 135 grams of protein, but I am a foodie and I love my food to be delicious. So what I'm showing you right now is my current obsession. This is, I call the chocolate part sort of the morning base. And to that, you can add whatever. Usually I make the base and you can let it sit overnight to thicken or for a couple of hours, but I didn't have time. Recently, I don't have time. So I just make the base, let it thicken just a little bit while I cut up the stuff, and then I add everything on top. I am using skyr on top. I'm using, I think, 3 different flavors. I used creme brulee, the normal clean one with no flavor, and vanilla. You can use Greek yogurt, whatever Greek yogurt or anything that has high protein, like a dairy product, or of course you can make it vegan. I think if you just switch out the yogurt, I think it's vegan. Yeah, and the milk in the base as well. This has to have chopped up chocolate on top. It's necessary. It just gives the beautiful crunch and the deliciousness to this bowl. And I do put like a tablespoon of espresso into the base most of the times, and it tastes like tiramisu. It's amazing. I'm putting cornflakes on top. If you have more calories to play with, you can put granola. I think that would be delish. But recently I've just been putting cornflakes. It does get softer like when I put it in the fridge overnight, but I don't really care. If you want to make it like right before, that's fine. Those I am trying to eat up. These are like some egg muffins that didn't come out really well, so I added a square of chocolate into the middle of all of them, and that made them like 100 times better. So I'm not going to post the recipe for those because they weren't the best, but I am trying to use them up. There I'm just putting like a cup on top to make the chocolate melt. They look delicious. I mean, they were fine, but I don't even think I remember the recipe. I found it somewhere and they were just kind of dry and not very good. I actually I think I ended up having another one of those. I'm making my latte there in my beautiful machine. I cannot drink black coffee. I've tried. I cannot do it. It's ugh. Yeah, there I am adding another one, and I added some Mrs. Butterworth on top. You can do Walden Farms or any sugar-free syrup. And then I didn't really have a lot of time to eat, so I just took a few of those Thin Crisp sourdough crackers and dipped them into my homemade tuna salad that I am kind of sick of right now. I've been eating it for like 2 weeks straight, but I will post the recipe below. And that is actually my, I think, kind of pre-dinner. Those are, I can't describe them. They're an Icelandic thing. I don't think you can find these anywhere, but they're pretty low calorie. I just put some sugar-free jam and cheese and had an energy drink with it. And that's my dinner. It was random. I put some sugar-free barbecue sauce, raw sweet onions, some kimchi, my sweet baby tomatoes from Costco on the side. And while I was doing that, I was just cooking up some eggs on the pan. And I mean, it was good. It wasn't anything like magnificent like my morning bowl that I usually eat for lunch, not in the morning. But there's so much goodness in that bowl, and it's like, can't remember, like 30 or 40 grams of protein. So you're pretty set for all that. You have chia seeds in there and a lot of stuff. And then munchies during the night. I had this amazing cheddar cheese thing. It's 80 calories. And then the Baby Bell Light is 40, but 5 grams of protein. And those olives are the bomb. They are from Costco. an apple, and only one of those
that's
biscuit
it.
lotus.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I am going to be posting more of these. These are my favorite videos to post. I love getting new like recipe ideas from other high protein, like lower calorie meal prep videos, so I do really enjoy those. So I'm currently editing this video. This is me much later, but I just wanted to say thank you for watching. And if you have any suggestions, comments, questions, just put them down below. And I hope you have a great day. Bye. So here are my macros. You might want to make the screen bigger so you can see better, but this was my breakfast with everything, the muffins and the coffee. And this is the bowl. You can see here it's about 480 calories and 40 grams of protein. Lots of deliciousness. It's really satisfying. That's the flat bread thing with the cheese and the energy drink. About 15 grams of protein, pretty good. And then the tuna salad and the thin crisp. The thin crisp has a lot of fiber, which is kind of the only reason I get my fiber in these days. 18 grams of protein for only 240 calories. And then my snack, 280 calories and 11 grams of protein, but I did have that all in my macros. And then my dinner, I just put that in the snack. I don't usually make everything perfect. 20 grams of protein, and I believe this ended up pretty good. I went a tiny bit over my calories, but everything else is good. Like I hit my fiber and went over, which is like, it doesn't happen for me. And I even hit my fat. I never hit my fat. So good. I'm happy with this.